Hi everybody, Matt back with you. Well, yesterday I asked if somebody knew where summer was to send it my way. Look at this, absolutely glorious day today. A bit of a different location. Today we're in Ben Ridding, just outside of Ilkley. And I'm actually at the location of the former Middleton Tuberculosis Hospital. Now, this was a huge area. It covered 57 acres and was opened in 1920 because after the war there was quite a lot of tuberculosis cases and comprised of about 20 different buildings. Now, in 1990 most of those buildings were gone because this place closed down, but still some of the buildings remain today 30 years later. So the usual thing, let's see what we can find. So we're following certain roads you can see, which I think would have been the car park, which is now completely overgrown. It's actually quite a nice little, almost like a nature reserve now. Just through the trees there you might be able to make out the remains of a building. Okay, so there are about 4 buildings remaining on this site. The one behind me is the biggest one that remains, and it's the social hall. So let's see what we can find inside there. So this is where the patients would come for their evening entertainment whilst they're in the hospital. Let's see if we can find our way in. Okay, so there is a way in just here. There is an alternative route which we can look at in a minute. And there is another way in just here. So maybe just to spice things up a bit. Let's see if I can head in this way. There's nothing for me to grab anymore. Okay, now I'll have to go in the other way. Okay, so we are inside, and here is really what we've come to look for. Okay, so we're inside the social hall. As you can see, it's seen better days. This roof could collapse at any time, I think. I think this stage is absolutely awesome. We'll have a look down there in a minute, but let's just have a look up on the stage. So I wonder what performers they've had on this stage. So there is a bit down there that leads to a door, but I'm guessing if we look under the stage we can get to that bit. Got some fairly cool graffiti here as well. Okay, let's head back down. If we can get through the nettles. Ooh, what can we see under the stage? Let's try this bit here. I think it's full of water. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I think I can only get as far as here. Let's just have a look. Put the light Oh no, there's definitely some other rooms beyond here, isn't there? Doors. Wow, okay. May well have to go down here after all. Right, here we go. Oh. Okay. Right. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Okay, so this is a bit like trying to find the best route possible. Oh, gents' toilet's lovely. No longer there. The sign is still on the door. Finding the best possible route across without drowning. Here we go. And ladies only. Okay. I think this is the last room. Nothing in here either. Good though. Is there another, or is that it? No, that's it. Okay. Okay. Fresh air. Okay, so that's under the stage. Let's see what else we can find here. I do love the shadows that the roof is making. Right, let's have a look at this side. So this is the main door. The sign for the social club is just on the outside of there. Don't know if there is much else here. Back to the stage. Okay, nothing in here. Some steps. Alright, so where is it? Let's see if we can figure this out. So I think them steps there must be on the outside and lead up to there, which I presume is the lighting box. Let's see when we're outside if we can find our way to that. Okay, so that's about all we have to see from inside. There might be some nice graffiti on the outside, we'll go and look at that. But then we're going to move to the next kind of second sized building here, which in complete contrast to a social hall is the mortuary. So there isn't a way into the light box, sadly. That's going to have to remain unseen. I don't know if we can get any nearer to look at any potential graffiti. With a sealed entrance, kind of. Yeah, it's impossible to get near. So naturally the mortuary building is away from where the hospital would have been, but we should see it in a few minutes. Okay, so we've reached the mortuary, and it is my old enemy over the summer, a sea of nettles and brambles. Let's see if we can find a way in. One room there. Right. This might be the worst idea ever. We'll give it a go. Camera off a second. Am I nettled? Yes. Am I in? Also, yes. Okay. Let this be a good mortuary to look at. This is obviously in pretty bad condition. God, there were nettles in there too. Oh, jeepers. Right, needs a new light bulb. Not much left to see here at all, is there? Definitely quite badly collapsed. So I was hoping I might find at least one room with something of interest in, but they're all very similar. Shower block. Bath there. Yeah, nothing else is there. Another bath. Okay. It's a pretty cool look down the corridor though. Okay, one more building here. Let's see what's in here. Let's see if we can get into here. I think what's happened is people have got hold of these and actually use them to smash through the walls. I think that's what happened on the social club. Right, here we go. Let's put some lights on. These don't work either. Oh. Local stone. Yeah, I don't know what this building is either. Where does this go though? Nowhere. Okay. So I found the fourth building. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get into this, but this looks like a lodge. Right next to a school. It's going to be a way in. Okay, so there is an entrance just through there. Let's see if I can get across here first. Right, here we are. There's Tom's head. Hello, sir. This is a pretty creepy looking old house. No. So this is known as the lodge, which would make sense because it was near the entrance. Okay, not much left to see. We have a fireplace, ancient heater. Wow, it's a proper like spooky location. All the paper has just fallen off the wall.
start to the creepiness of this place. Tom's just found what we think could be a teddy. Let's see if we can see it. Oh my god. Okay, so I wasn't too sure if we were going to find the lodge today. Always seem to have found. It's almost like the Blair Witch's house. Definitely a creepy spot. I'm glad we've got Tom's torch with us. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Right, so that concludes our look at the Middleton Tuberculosis Hospital. We've finished with the lodge. It's one of the creepiest spots I think I've found recently. So yeah, don't know what the future will hold for this place. It's been gone for 30 years already. Don't know, not sure, but anyway, let's get out of here and I'll see you for the next video.